Hi guys, welcome back. Beautifully Belly here with another video. So I'm gonna let y'all know straight off the top. Wait, before I even get in. Hey to all my old subscribers, and hey boo to all my new ones. Please remember to like, share, comment, and subscribe if you like. Okay, the choice is up to yours. All right, so for my regular subbies who watch my channel, I'm going to let y'all know that this is not a normal video for me. Okay, so if you know the last one I did that I said wasn't a normal video or a regular video for me, you might as well click off the video. Okay, all right, so I have been watching a channel here on YouTube probably for like maybe the last 6 months. It might have been a little bit longer than that. And I'm not going to say I'm a subscriber, but I come back to this channel because I still can't decide whether or not I want to subscribe. Okay, so this video is in regards to the 3 moms on YouTube. Okay, Liv's Life. I used to watch her channel. I kind of moved away from that. Strongmommychrissy. I used to watch her channel. I moved away, and now my Jazzy Life. Okay. One thing I just want to say is that we, as women, we need to stop tearing each other down. Okay. I'm not talking about the 3 moms tearing each other down. I'm talking about the negative comments that are going to their channel. Okay. I'm one who I cannot sit back and not say anything when I know stuff is wrong. So I'm going to speak on it. And if you like it, you like it. And if you don't, then move on, okay? So I've been watching Jazzy's channel for like 6 months. It might have been a little bit longer, more like 9. And I just see the amount of stress that she's under in regards to being on social media, being on YouTube, and this, that, and the other. One thing I want to point out to people is that when you are a parent, and this goes for any and everybody, there is not a parenting book that comes along with any child. So it's like a learn as you go type situation, okay? And if you have extra help, then you have extra help. But I don't feel like anybody should tear down another person's parenting, because what you may have done with your kids, you may think it's perfect. But then show it on YouTube, or, you know, expose your life, and somebody might say, oh no, I don't like this, I don't like this. Everybody can always find a reason not to like your content. And instead of leaving negative comments, why not just unsubscribe and move on? Why just watch the video to tear her down more? The other thing I don't get is people never take people's mental capacity. They never take that into consideration. You guys don't know if any of these girls have some type of disability. You got to think about it, right? A person is more than just what you see on YouTube. I'm more than what you see. My life is more than what you see, right? I don't know. I guess I have a spot in my heart for them, for the simple fact that I was once a young mother. I had 3 small kids at 23. And I had to figure stuff out on my own, right? And even though I'm married, I'm going to be straight up. When you're in a relationship, women, unless your partner is one of those people like, oh, I'm 50-50, it doesn't matter. I've been married for 13 years, and I still feel like a single mom. And that's something that I chose to do because I said, regardless, I'm going to take care of these kids, right? Because my husband may not always be my husband, but my kids will always be my kids. So I'm going to do anything and everything that I can do to the best of my ability to try to make sure that my kids have a successful life. And I believe that this is what these ladies are doing. They're trying their best. Whether we agree with it or not, it's not our right to speak on how somebody is raising their kids. And as far as suggestions, you can give suggestions. It's not about what you say. It's about how you say it. So if you go up under somebody's page and you're leaving negative comments and, oh, you're fat, you're this, you're ugly, you're this, you're trash, you're broke. We shouldn't be doing that. As women, we shouldn't be doing it. And as black women, we should not be doing it. We should not be doing it. Again, I was 23 with three small kids. Became a mother at 17. And I did not know how to raise a child. I just had to learn how to do it. And it takes longer for other people than it take others. People have criticized my parenting style. You want to know why? They say, oh, you're too militant. Oh, you're too strict. Oh, you're too hard on your kids. Oh, as far as their grades, let me tell you, education is important. Education is extremely important. It's extremely important for African Americans for the simple fact that at one point we didn't have the right to learn. Our ancestors fought for that, right? So yes, I'm going to be hard on my kids. My son is 20 years old. He's in college. I let him know, I pay your tuition. If you don't want to abide by these rules, then you need to go on and get you some student loans. Some people might think that's wrong, but you know what happened? Everybody who had something to say about my parenting style, oh, now that their kids is teenagers, oh, Tisha, can you help me? Oh, can you use some of them strategies you used on your kids on mine? It's too late. You have to start doing that with them when they're little. I just don't know why people can't find something else. How about instead of picking other people apart, turn that judgment to yourself, go look in the mirror and pick yourself apart and tell yourself all the things you don't like about yourself and work on that. But just to keep tearing people down over, people commit suicide over stuff like this. Jazzy had said several times that she suffers from depression. Do anybody knows what that feels like? No. Okay, let me give you a little synopsis of what depression feels like, because I also suffer from depression, okay? All right, so depression feels like this. One day you can wake up and it feels like there is a ceiling, a heavy ceiling over the top of your head, and no matter what you do, you cannot break through that ceiling. Sometimes it take a day, sometimes it take 2 days, sometimes it take a week, sometimes it take months, sometimes it take a year. But when you're going through those states, the last thing you need is negative energy coming from anywhere. People should be learning how to uplift people, right? On the days that she do stuff right, congratulate her, say good job, you did this right. Those are not your children, period, right? So we talk about, oh, she had an abortion, so what? Listen, pro-choice. Nobody can tell another woman what to do with her body. If that's what she wanted to do, that is her right. That's something that she has to deal with, and God will judge her on it when that time comes. But for another human to judge another human and tell them that they can't have an abortion, for myself personally, I don't believe in it. But am I going to tell somebody else who says, listen, I have already 4 kids. I have 2 little twins, that's 1 or 2, and I'm going to have another set of twins knowing that she don't have no help? Right? But then you turn around and you look at Chrissy, I think she has 9 kids, and then people tear her down about having 9 kids. So what do y'all want? Do y'all not want them to have abortion, or do y'all want them to have kids? Which one? Or are you just so unhappy with yourself that you have to tear somebody else down to make yourself feel better? It's probably the third option. And I'm not trying to tear anybody down, but this cyberbullying stuff has to stop. Listen, social media is trash. Social media is trash, okay? So many fake people on YouTube and across all platforms, okay? Let them people be them. Let them do them. If they want to act different because they got a little coin, hey, that is their choice. If you don't like it, move on. I just know that if I had to put my life on YouTube when my kids were small, I'm sure people would say, oh, you didn't do this right, even though my kids were bathed and fed and this, and I worked and I was in college for, I just graduated with my master's in 2015. I've been in school. I graduated from high school in 2001. I've been in school, okay? When you have so many other things on your plate, as a young mom, as a single mother, you're not going to be able to hit everything. You're not. If you have help, then hey, that's great. Like Jazzy, her mom jumps in. I never hear her mom say anything like, oh, you didn't do this, oh, you didn't do that, blah, blah, blah. She just can see her daughter struggling and she jumps in. She knows her child, right? Everybody should be able to make a fair assessment about their child and say, hey, when this person becomes a parent, I know I'm going to have to help them because A, B, C, D, E, or whatever the case may be, right? I feel really bad. Like, I just feel really bad that she's suffering. All the moms, like, even the ones like Strongmommychrissy, even like Liv. Well, Liv, she breaks down sometimes. She gets to a point, she'll act like, you know, she'll mask her feelings, she'll stuff them down, she'll act like everything normal, and then she'll have a video where she's breaking down, okay? Strongmommychrissy, the stuff that she's been through. If you've been through it, would you be upset? Would you feel some type of way? Yes, but for YouTube, because she gets so many negative comments, she can't allow herself to be vulnerable, and that's because you guys shut her out. Y'all stopped her from being able to do that. So you can't be mad at her for something that she used to do, and now that she does it, now that she doesn't do it, people are mad about it. I would just say this: stop holding these YouTubers up so high. Stop putting them on a pedestal, because they're just people like everybody else who pick up a camera, film a video, and they put it online, right? It doesn't make them superior or inferior to anybody. But if somebody is willing to get on here and share their life with you, let them do that. And if you don't have something nice to say, just don't say nothing. That's what your parents used to teach you, right? That's just like somebody, and I'm sure one day I will get negative comments. And you know what? I'm going to let that stuff roll off my back. It's not going to bother me, because I've been through enough in my life that I have a very, very thick skin. Very thick skin. I chose to put my life on YouTube, and it's something that I didn't have to do. So, you know, it is what it is. But what they say, you'll do anything for clout. This is really, really ridiculous. I hope that this video reaches somebody and changes their heart about how to move, you know, how to treat people. People will sit up here and say, oh, God this, God that, God, bringing God in it. God don't like ugly. God says don't judge other people. Let him be the person who judge, because that's his job, you know? And for all the people that's helped Jazz, like, I'm not going to say whether or not I think subscribers should help people. I don't know. As far as sending them money or whatever the case may be. My thing is this: if you do something out of the kindness of your heart, it shouldn't come up again. It shouldn't come up again. If you buy somebody something, it shouldn't be like, oh, every time I leave a comment, you're supposed to love my comment because I sent you a book. No. If you want something for something, then don't do it, because you're not going to get it back on YouTube, okay? I'm not going to make this video too much longer because, like I said, this is not my normal content, but I have been watching Jazzy's channel for a while, and I've seen her mood go from down to up to down to up and to down. And it's like, why when she up, she just can't stay up? It's because of negative comments. It's because of negative energy. Just, y'all, please, please, please take a deep breath, take a step back, and really think about your behavior, like leaving negative comments or antagonizing people online. Really think about that, because what happens if one day you wake up to go to their channel and then you find out that they killed themselves because of something you said? Are you going to be able to live with that? Because that blood is going to be on your hands, whether you physically did it or not. So that was all I had to say. I'm going to hashtag the mommies in my little description or whatever. Maybe they'll see it, maybe not, whatever the case may be. If y'all want to leave a comment down below, go ahead, leave your opinions. I know everybody's not going to agree with me, and that's fine. Leave your comments, and I'll reply back. Let's start a dialogue, guys. let's try to stop this cyberbullying, because it's just ridiculous. Like, it's ridiculous. If you're a grown person bullying another grown person, then you're not doing your job as an adult, and you're probably not doing your job as a parent, okay? All right, guys, so if nobody told you that you're enough today, you are enough just the way you are, with no strings attached. And if nobody told you that they love you today, I love you. So until next time, guys, peace, love, love, and blessings. Until the next one.